Hello students, we will be again learning the next topic which is on metal joining processes. Okay, so what is metal joining process? That is nothing but the welding. We will have a quick look at this particular process in very you can say short period of time. What is welding? Welding is nothing but it is a fabrication process, a sculptural process that joins the materials. Okay, it's the fabrication process. Usually metals or thermoplastics by using high heat to melt the parts together and allowing them to cool or causing the fusion. Basically, four types of popular types of welding processes are there, which is known as shielded metal arc welding (SMAW), gas metal arc welding, flux core arc welding, and tungsten inert gas arc welding. This is gas metal arc welding is nothing but MIG welding, MIG welding. All these are not important. We are interested in only shielded metal arc welding, how it takes place. Arc welding. Arc welding is the welding process in which the join, which is used for joining the metals, two metals, by using the electricity. Now here the arc has been generated with the help of the positive and negative terminals as far as the generation of a momentary spark is considered one, which leads to the heat generation, a localized heat generation, and if a flux coated electrode is used in that case, then it will be serving the purpose of filling whatever the gaps as far as the joint is available. So such a kind of electricity is used to provide enough heat to melt the material, and then these melted metals when cool results in a binding of the metals. So in these cases actually our power supply which is used one for creating that particular electric arc, but when the metal that is nothing but one is that is the electrode and the mesh material that is to melt the metals at the point of contact, that already I have told you. By maintaining a certain gap between the whatever the joints which is available one, the metal rod which is the welding rod which can be kept at a particular distance so that the generation of spark will take place there, and which will be responsible for the generation of heat which will be used one for just making that particular joint. Here in this case the direct current or maybe AC current both can be used one depending on the requirements, and the electrodes are consumable and non-consumable type. This is a simple figure. This is the material, or you can say this is the joint with which we are going to make us with the help of this shielded metal arc welding process, and this is the direction from which we are going to have this kind of we are coming through this particular process as far as welding is considered. This is the base metal. Now here this is the electrode, which is a shield which is having certain kind of material which is covered or which is available when around its surface, that is consumable electrode which is of made up of certain kind of same kind of metal which will be acting as a filler material, and this molten pool is formed because of the positive and negative whatever the terminals which is available when this will be connected to the power supply. This will be connected to the power supply. This is also connected to the another end of that particular electrical whole electrical you can say system, and then whatever the spark because of whatever the small gap which is available here, the spark will be generated, and this molten pool as far as whatever the heat due to the heat generation, there is melting of whatever the two edges of that particular two metal components, and again whatever the gas which is available which is filled with the help of this particular flux coated electrode. The flux is of the same kind of metal for which the joining is going on, and then it will be such a kind of gaseous shield will be provided one, so that whatever the oxidation of this particular weld joint will not take place so in this way the joining of this particular two materials will take place with the help of this shielded metal arc welding process. This is the uh, power transformer as well as the electric cables, the various types of controls which are available when here, which can be used one for the giving or generation of that kind of spark at that particular location wherever the joining can takes place. These are the various welding rods having certain kind of 6011, 6013, 6010. These are certain kind of naming which will be giving us the details as far as which kind of material for which kind of two materials the rods can be used and what kind of flux material which is available one in that case. So that is the welding rods, and these are the certain this is the welding suit which is available one, welding gloves, welding cap, there may be shield which is available one, welding shield which is like this one, welding goggles, welding boot or gum boots you can say for protecting. So these are the certain protective you can say safety measures which a welder can take place, which a welder can took, or which a welder can say recognize that the safety is very important as far as his own whole body part is are considered one. So you should wear all these things. That is nothing but the helmets, sleeve corners, caps, welding, you can say this apron, leggings, etc. Whatever it may be, everything he or she, whatever it may be, he should use this one as a protective, you can say equipments while doing the welding operation. And this is a total welding setup which is available one here. This is the transformer from the electric supply, whatever the electric city will come, and with the help of these connections, one is going to this gun, electric gun, the welding gun is available one, to which this flux core electrode is available one, and these are the whole electric wires, and this is again the another electric wire to which no doubt already I have told you the positive, this is the grounded one, positive and negative terminals. It depends upon whether the straight polarity or reverse polarity is available one. These are the things which are available one, and uh, by maintaining a certain proper gap at, because this welding electrode will at some particular angle here, so that whatever the craters which will be available when as far as the welding operation is concerned, when that should be minimized. So these are the various things, these are the welding rods again, so which shows you the setup as far as arc welding is concerned. And as for our syllabus, shielded metal arc welding is very important one, and which is included in your syllabus. So you can show or you can simplify this setup in two-dimensional manner also, you can show it. Types of welding that already we have discussed, that is metal inert gas welding, stick welding. We are not going to consider this much more. TIG welding, tungsten inert gas welding, electron beam and laser welding, gas welding, but we will not go into the details of this one. I will only explain you in short MIG welding, that is shielded metal arc welding here. A similar kind of thing as far as MIG is considered one, but in case of TIG here, the tungsten inert gas welding is somewhat different, but it is just like this one, but the electrode which is used one for the generation of heat is considered one is of tungsten material, and which will be used one for the joining of very, you can say, small thinner parts, and generally made up of stainless steel or maybe the another other non-metals which can be joined with the help of this one. So just try to remember this one, because SMAW, whatever the earlier one which is explained, these are the things which are explained that are very important one as far as your study point of view. This is a basic classification of welding process. That is, in this one, we are not interested in gas welding, but having the types like oxyacetylene, air acetylene, and oxyhydrogen. Resistance welding actually here, that is H is equal, whatever the heat generation is there due to the resistance to the flow of current, that is H is equal to I square RT. With the help of this particular basic principle, the resistance welding can be used and known as butt welding, spot welding, seam welding, and projection welding. We will also not go into the details of this one, but whenever the joint is not required one, or leak-proof joint, in that case the this resistance welding is used. Arc welding, carbon arc, metal arc, plasma arc, MIG, TIG. In this case, SMAW, metal arc, SMAW already we have seen. This is in your syllabus. These are the electron beam and laser. These are the new welding processes or techniques which are available one in nowadays. And solid state welding, that is friction welding, ultrasonic welding, diffusion welding, and explosive welding. Friction welding, which is generally used in case of welding of sheaths and all that things. But we will not go into details of this one. We will stick to our already have explained you about the shielded metal arc welding in the earlier part. So these are generally the types which are generally considered one. Try to remember these types so that it will be a beneficial one as far as the information is considered one. Thank you very much. We will be meeting again in the next video with a new topic. Thank you very much.